Joining us now, former DHS special agent, undercover operator, and actor and producer of the film Hidden War, our friend Tim Ballard, back on Real America. Tim, nice to see you, man. Let me first and foremost just say thank you, brother, and God bless you for going out there and trying to bring these kids home. And I've read a couple new reports out. You might, and you probably know way better than me. Some of the reports saying 25. I saw 35,000. It seems like between President Trump's initiatives and then private folks like you and operators are out there, we're bringing a lot of these kids home, or at least getting them out of the hell they're in and getting them to safety.
That is true. And what you said about the trafficking HHS, I mean, that was the largest trafficking entity on the planet in history, was HHS they're war criminals, if not in this life and the next. They knew what they were doing, and they were doing it for political power as Kamala was running around the country looking to pass no voter ID laws so she could get these Hispanic people, these foreigners to vote for her, knowing she had the blood of children on her hands. They knew the whole time. I testified before the Senate Judiciary Committee, which she was on. They didn't care.
Nope.
They put politics over children. And I will say that RFK, Secretary Kennedy, has exposed it, and they're working on a plan. I'm consulting with them and General Flynn as well on how to get them all back, and the plan is good. And so you'll see a lot more success on recovering these children from a hell in our own country.
And Tim, since you're looped in and connected to the powers that be now in a good administration, what are they telling you? Because the numbers have been all over the map, right? That report in August last year said 320,000 are lost under Joe.
We're north of 400,000. Easy. North of 400,000.
Yep, that's what I thought. When she was on, Miss Rhoda, she said, no, Dan, it's more like 450, 500.
Yep. She's a hero, by the way.
Yes,
Tara Rhoda is a hero.
Yeah. Talk about this film. Obviously, I'm sure and I hope lots of folks saw Sound of Freedom, which was more of a feature film, shot almost doc style with the amazing actor James Caviezel playing you and your kind of biography, your history. This one, though, now is you and your team in a documentary. And by the way, when do I get through a ride-along? Because I want to go on this. I want to see what you guys do.
Hey, I got a big operation in a couple weeks. Let's talk offline. Do you want to come to one? Okay?
Yeah, I'm serious.
I'll tell you about offline. This film is actually being marketed by the distributors as a feature film. It's the first time they've done that with a documentary.
That's great.
The reason it plays like a movie, it really does. We go into the war in the wake of the Russian invasion in Ukraine. We go to look for kids because the traffickers will tell you it's harvest time when there's vulnerable children during a war. Other natural disaster or an open border. Okay, anytime there's vulnerable kids, you have traffickers.
Yeah. They take advantage of a crisis.
That's exactly right.
Yep, sickos.
And so we went to Ukraine looking for traffickers, and we found them. The scariest, honestly, the scariest trafficking organization I've ever come across. They're born out of Holland. These guys were convicted pedophiles in Holland. And they were hiding in Latin America and Mexico, and they were actually looking to traffic children, move vulnerable children from Ukraine into the Western Hemisphere to sell them in a sex hotel, a child sex hotel in Ecuador. And it took us about 4 months. We blew through six countries, 3 continents, dismantled them. And the story truly is phenomenal, or perhaps more phenomenal than Sound of Freedom. And we want people to see it because it touches every part of the world. We're in Western Europe, Eastern Europe, U.S., Mexico, Latin America. Watch. The people get to see how it works in their region and how these guys internationally and how to take them down.
Well, they're seeing the real monsters because you interviewed a few of them. And in a feature film, those are actors portraying what supposedly happened. In this documentary, nobody's going, well, that might have happened. You're seeing what Tim, his crew, and these sick perverts do. This is the real deal. This is real life, folks. That's why I think this one is going to be even more powerful than your story in Sound of Freedom. Was this Angel Studios again?
Yeah, Angel Studios is distributing and online, so we're partnering with Angel again. So we're very excited.
But it's your film. This is your baby. You wrote it, directed it, obviously started it with your guys. Are we going to see more like this? Are you going to put out more films showing your mission so people really understand how horrific child trafficking is around the globe?
Absolutely. Actually, this is a docu-film. It's going to roll into a docu-series.
Okay.
It's going to be a series. We already have multiple seasons in the can, and you're going to watch us as we continue to go throughout the world and take down child traffickers.
Keep exposing it, Tim. Keep exposing it. Former DHS special agent and undercover operator and the star of the new documentary film called Hidden War, Tim Ballard. Check it out. It drops next month when?
November 14th in the United States.
November 14th. I will mark it down. I can't wait to see it. and I will get with you offline. Let's talk about that. I would love to take away in cameras in our show and go with to show our viewers exactly what you guys are doing.
You'll want to go on this one. You'll want to go on this one.
Okay, I'll talk to you offline. Thank you,
Okay.
Tim. God bless you,
Thank
man.
you.
Appreciate you.
You too.